sometimes if I say something and somebody gets super sensitive about it, then they might like take it the wrong way, or they might misunderstand what I'm trying to say. But honestly, like, okay, I'll try to like clarify everything in this video if I can. Hopefully, by the grace and blessings of God, I can. Okay, see, like, the most important thing in life, right? It's honestly yeah, I get it. Money is important, no doubt. But I'm talking about like besides the money stuff. Cause like, think about it. Money's only important just cause like, the cost of living is so high. But if we were like back in the caveman days, or like living in the jungles and stuff, and didn't have to like pay all these bills and taxes or whatever, and like food was just growing on trees all over the place, our priorities and what is important in life would have been a lot different. So I don't really count money. Like, I don't really count money as the most important. It is, no doubt, but it's more of like a necessity than like, important thing. Like, if you were to like look back at your life when you're like old and wrinkly, I don't really think money is the thing that you'll be most proud of, to be honest, because you don't really get to take anything with you, right? All you really get to like take with you is like, the relationships you make, the positive relationships, and all the love stuff, right? And how you made people feel. All the loving relationships you made with people, like the positive ones, they'll remember you for that. Not because like, oh, you had this much money and you bought them fancy gifts or whatever. Get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, materialistic stuff, it's not forever, and that's why, like, obviously I had to, like, learn it the hard way because of my dumbassness and moronic decisions. But the most important thing in life really is like, your loved ones. And if you guys want to go even deeper than that, then like the most important thing really in life is like, it's love. I know it sounds so gay when I talk about this shit. You know what I mean? It's like if it was some chick or something explaining this stuff to you guys, then it would be like, okay, it's like, I'm supposed to be like this guy. And here I'm talking about love and shit. But no, it's cause like somebody like, mentioned like how they like all the life lessons or whatever that I sometimes tend to teach, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should add something in, cause I usually don't even talk in the videos anymore, right? Or I try not to. So now that I'm kinda talking here, I might as well say something meaningful and worth talking about, right? And leave you guys like with something positive. Cause like I said, nothing in life lasts forever, right? Nothing is permanent. You get what I'm saying? And like, I hate saying this, but I might not always be around. You know what I mean? So all I can do is try to like teach you guys whatever I've kind of learned from my life experiences. Get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not some like guru or whatever, and I'm definitely not like some perfect upstanding citizen of society or the best human being or whatever either, in an essence, right? But love is honestly the most important thing, for real, cause like, if you like really think about it, that's all you really get to leave behind and experience. Like, love is actually like the most purest feeling there really is. It's like the most pure emotion, you know? And so, my advice would be to, appreciate your significant others. Like, don't take them for granted. Like, you know, like, and like, for the guys, like, if you're like into ladies, obviously, like, or whatever you're into, whoever you guys are into, whatever, like, treat them right. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lie to them. Don't try to hide stuff. Trying to be all slick. Don't have girls or whatever on the side. Same goes for ladies too, obviously. But I'm like talking to the guys first, cause like, you know, we tend to be like, the dogs, as the ladies like to refer to us, cause apparently we just can't keep it in our pants, right? But you're better off being loyal and faithful to, like, I feel like there's some like girl who really loves you, whatever. You're better off like treating her right. Trust me, because like, if a girl loves you and shit, right? Like, yeah, like we know we can get away with so much shit, and she'll just put up with it, and like she'll forgive her cheating and all that nonsense, right? But yo, man, guys, like even girls have like a limit. You know what I mean? Everybody has a limit to how much bullshit they can really tolerate, and don't take their love for granted, yo. Honestly, like, like if you have the honor of having some chick actually truly love you, don't break her heart, yo. Seriously, like, cause otherwise it'll eventually become like your greatest regret in life when you look back, you know. And same goes for the ladies. Although I know I probably don't really have to have this talk with the ladies much, because you guys tend to kind of understand like all this stuff more, maturely, anyways, because you guys are mature. But there are some ladies out there that like, think being slutty and like a whore or whatever, it's important for them apparently to feel like cared for or respected. But you guys aren't gonna get respect like that. You'll just end up getting used and abused and thrown on the side of the street. You know what I mean? In an essence, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. Like, and if you like, I honestly known so many girls, that always used to tell me that, oh, they felt like they had to be slutty just to be accepted or be considered beautiful or worth dating or whatever. But they weren't bad girls themselves, but the decisions they made, like, it impacted their lives forever. You know what I mean? So just kind of think about that. Like, yeah, you might be like, oh, I'll even go ahead and say like the whole virginity thing, because like a lot of like people, especially girls, feel like they have to lose it or whatever, right, to be considered cool. But yo, the people you're trying to like look cool in front of, they're all just fags, okay? Like all these people, you're not gonna give a shit about them when you're older. Straight up talks, you'll be like, you'll just feel stupid that you were trying to impress these dumbasses. F it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bring back the whole thing, yo. Bring back the whole staying a virgin until you're married kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly, there's still some women out there that are actually like that, like, and I actually respect them a lot, because I wish I would have had that kind of strength, myself, because you know what I mean, like, sex and all that stuff, like, it's not everything, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a lot, it's important, no doubt, but it's not everything at the end of the day. And like, I don't know, like, don't don't just look at yourselves as like a pussy. Alright? There's more to you ladies than just that. Get what I'm saying? You're more than just like, get what I'm saying? Like, I know my language is a bit like kind of too gangster for this channel, to be honest, but I don't know how else to explain it. I don't even know if I'm like the correct person to be doing ASMR anymore, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like this is like some innocent shit. Get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can keep your virginities or whatever, like keep them. Cause like, okay, if you're like, oh, F you, whatever, okay, well, check this out. In the ancient books, right? It's actually recommended that you stay a virgin until you complete your studies. Cause apparently, like, it actually helps increase your brain power if like you stay a virgin. I guess cause you're retaining all your like, you know, important vital fluids and stuff. Like, get what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. And you know, it'll just make you a stronger person as well, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? And most of the times, like, people just like tell each other they love each other just to, you know, just to do it straight up. And a lot of girls, I know a lot of girls that got used like that, and I don't know, for some reason it's harder for girls apparently, right? Because like they get their emotions attached, and like us guys, like we can just fucking not care, right? Like, but for them it's like very emotional. Like, get what I'm saying, man? If you just like take their virginity away and then just throw them away, that's pretty much like the worst way to break their hearts and trust and scar them for the rest of their lives, pretty much. And that's how like most of the girls end up becoming whores and shit, or slutty, because they feel like that's all they're good for. It's a vicious cycle. The media doesn't help, you know, especially the whole feminism shit. Like, look, I respect ladies like a beautiful, delicate rose, but it seems like y'all forgot to respect yourselves and confuse the foundations of feminism with the free cut to be hoes. With your self-respect taking the back seat and flaunting your nips to front row. You bitches think you winning, but we just enjoying the free show. Get what I'm saying? The only good thing, like the only thing that seems to have a good head on his shoulders these days is your shampoo. Now don't get me wrong, girl, I ain't trying to diss and chew you through. I'm only trying to show you a different perspective than the one you thought you knew. You ladies are just, like, you know, you ladies are beautiful just the way you are. You don't gotta sell your bodies to feel like fucking stars. Or all these dollar bills, they're gonna end up feeling like self-inflicted scars. You know? So get off the corner, girl, and quit waiting around for cars. You're more than just some dirty pervert side street cookie jars. You know what I mean? You ladies deserve better than that. You ladies are beautiful. You girls hotter than Mars. What I'm really trying to say with that is, like the media like tries to use feminism to brainwash you guys. Straight up talks, you know. They're like, oh, you know, like, oh, you can't tell us what to do and all that shit. You know, and they just like are creating like a generation of whores. Straight up talks. They're misleading you ladies by making you think, oh, like, you know, the whole world is against you, that like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, they're pretty much just like separating everyone. Like, you're missing the point here. Equality is about like, you know, it's not about what sex you are or what you identify as. Equality is about treating everybody equal as a human being. Get it? But they don't teach you guys that in the media. They don't want to, because, you know, it's against what they want, right? It's against their purpose. If you guys like realize that, then what the hell can they really sell? You know, how are they gonna recruit girls and like into porn or something? Get what I'm saying? Or like make them think it's okay, or sell them all this slutty shit, and like, you know, and have icons like Kim Kardashian or whatever. You know, like, no offense to like, you know, anyone, but if she wasn't famous, If she didn't become famous from just that one tape, she would have still been making tapes all her life. She would have just been some amateur porn star. Straight up talks. You know what I mean? Like, respect to Kanye and shit, but, bro, like, get what I'm saying? But whatever, like, she's a mother now. But she still posts, like, naked selfies. So I don't think she really learned the lesson. And the media just hyped her up even more, so, you know, she thinks that's the way to go. And everybody idolizes that shit. It's like so fucking stupid, man. It's like all these girls end up being all slutty and, like, you know, putting up, like, caking on makeup and shit. And it's just stupid. It's just sad. It's like you're not gonna find true love that way, yo. Get what I'm saying? Because that's what life is really about at the end of the day. One day, yo, Kim Kardashian, her, you know, silicone filled ass or whatever, it's gonna sag down to her ankles when she's wrinkly and old. Same with her, like, you know, big ass titties or whatever. Get what I'm saying? She's not always gonna look like that. One day her looks are gonna fade. What the hell is she gonna have left after that? Really nothing. Yeah, she'll have a bunch of money, but will she really have fulfilled like a proper life? Like, would she have really made like a proper like connection, like the whole true love shit? Because if, you know, she understood that, she wouldn't have like even been doing the shit she's done. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, and yeah, the feminism shit. Another thing about that, yo. Like, honestly, ladies, like, yeah, like, guys, treat the ladies right, but like a lot of ladies use the feminism card to like kind of treat guys like shit. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, just the media obviously has a lot to do with this, because you guys think, oh, like, you know, I'm like your sworn enemy or some shit just because like I got dick and balls, right? Because I was born that way. Like, you guys think, oh shit, you know, you have to be against me and believe what the hell I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you guys. Get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to mislead you guys just because you're women. I'm actually trying to show you a different perspective than the only one you thought you knew. Because, yo, the feminism ladies or whatever, or the feminazis, they're not gonna know how the hell, you know, the male brain really works. They have no effing idea what they're doing. Alright? It's just like the blind leading the blind. Get what I'm saying? It's the women who themselves, like, I'm not saying all of them, because, like, I get it, workplace equality and all that stuff is important, right? Equal pay. And all of those things, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, they shouldn't be concentrating on the gender part. They should be concentrating on the fact that women are men. Like, I mean, women and men, they're both human. And equality should be about treating everybody equally as a human being. You know, not just because of what they have between their legs. Get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong about this, you know, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like don't use the feminism shit or whatever. It's like to your advantage to, like, you know, to be whores or sluts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cause some douchebags treated you wrong, you know, or like some fags treated you wrong or whatever. Like, I don't mean that in a, you know, mean way, like, but when I say that term, I'm actually talking about, like, you know, people who are like assholes, you know, who use women and then just throw them away and shit like that. That's what I mean. It's just that I can't really full out swear on YouTube because they already been on my ass for so many other things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, don't use that whole like media hyped feminism like hatred thing to like kind of justify like being a whore or whatever, you know, and thinking, oh shit, you know, you have the equal rights too, like you get to be a whore as well. But yo, listen, when we guys do that shit, you know, it's different. Get what I'm saying? Like, we don't feel the same nonsense that you guys really end up feeling. You guys can try to be us, but you'll never really be us, and we'll never be you. Get what I'm saying? You guys can give birth. We guys, we have no effing idea what that even means, or what it's like to have that kind of like, you know, honor and like, you know, prestige, or like that kind of responsibility on your shoulders. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things, but that's what I mean. Every gender, everyone has like their own unique things that they bring to the table. You know, like it shouldn't just be about oh do this or that. Cause think about it, they like brainwash you with this shit, and they try to sell you dumb shit and push you a certain way, and you guys just follow it like a crowd. You know, like this is real talks, yo. Like I'm not even trying to get subscribers or make money off of this shit. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't even have ads on my account anymore because YouTube took away all my privileges because all my shit was too gangsta and just too real for YouTube. And well, some of it was also really sexual too. But they threatened to like shut down the channel all the time. They've been doing that shit for months now, years actually. But I was just like kind of going like around the bruise and shit because I was like, F it, right? But then it came to a point where they were like, yo, we're serious, we'll just shut you down completely and shit. And I was like, you know what, like maybe they're kind of right. Like maybe I should move all the dirty magazines somewhere else if little kids really do watch my channel. I don't know why they would though, because like, you know, given my history. But I don't know, I'm just saying. So yeah, you know, I understand that, you know, like gotta keep it clean like that, but some things they need to be said, you know, because even the little kids, they're gonna grow up someday, and as they're growing up, they kind of need to hear some of this stuff that I sometimes have to say, so they don't make the same dumb mistakes and decisions in life that, you know, I once made. Get what I'm saying? So, and yeah, I know, like, you know, but if you're not a virgin, yo, it's okay, alright? But just know that, like, if you are a virgin, just know it's okay, man. Like, you don't have to be a slut or whatever to feel beautiful. Because these people, they're not even worth it if, like, that's the kind of shit you have to do to get their attention. Same goes for guys, same goes for girls, or whatever your, you know, thing is, or whatever you know, call yourselves or refer to yourselves as. Because I feel like this feminism shit's kind of ruined a lot of guys too. Like they just want to like do sex change operations or whatever so they could get the same privileges and get away with things. Get what I'm saying? But what are you guys really gonna get out of it at the end of the day? Like, ladies, seriously, you'll just end up lonely and hurt with no one who really cares about you guys deep down. Like, get what I'm saying? The marketing people, the advertising people, like, they'll sell their stupid things. Get what I'm saying? They'll sell their slutty clothes and like slutty makeup and get what I'm saying? All these sex symbols and all that nonsense. But at the end of the day, is it really gonna give you a fulfilling life when you look back at it when you're like 100 years old? You get what I'm saying? When you're wrinkly and old, you really think like these like dumbasses that you try to attract or whatever by being whores are still gonna stick around? No, you'll just be lonely and sad. And even if like you find some loser that sticks around or whatever, like you still won't feel content, cause you know you only settled with him cause like nobody else would like fucking take your ass. Get what I'm saying? This is harsh truth, yo. This is life, and it sucks. But unless like you guys kind of like open up your eyes a little bit and like think for yourselves and don't take your loved ones for granted just because the media says this or that, you won't have like the happily ever after married life and like the long lasting relationships and like the whole true love shit that like you clearly want. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different for me because I'm incapable of even feeling love, to be honest. But you know, but that's because of my childhood and like the life I've led, and like, you know, how it changed me and what I really became deep down. But if I can save even one person, you know, keep your innocence, yo. Straight up. Fuck all that gangster mobster shit. It ain't worth it, alright? Unless you're like fighting because like your life is in danger and self-defense, that's the only time that it's actually okay to, you know, defend yourself and fight. But other than that, don't fall for that stupid shit that media says. Oh, stand for yourself or whatever. Stand up for yourself. Oh, you gotta fight. Oh, never back down and shit. Cause like, okay, if everybody started thinking that shit, then everybody will kill each other. Get what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to turn the other cheek. Fuck turning the other cheek. Just walk away. If you can, avoid it. Like, none of these dumbasses are worth the trouble anyways. Get what I'm saying? So just think about that, yo. Man, I don't even know, like, I don't even have shit to trace, but I just got so much to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and if, like, something I've said, like, kind of upsets someone, or, like, makes them feel kind of bad, because, like, I mean, here I'm talking about, like, oh, girls be proper and shit, but, yeah, I trace, like, dirty magazines and all that nonsense, right? You gotta look at it, alright? It's those girls have already, like, made that decision. Get what I'm saying? And me as an entertainer, if I get to use that to provide entertainment as a business, that's what I do. But it doesn't mean I morally feel right about it. You know what I mean? And if I can help you ladies, like, not become that way, I would love nothing more. But you know what I mean? Because I couldn't save the ones that are already in the magazines. But if I can save even one person from kind of like going down that lonely road and shit, I'll be more than happy. Because all that money and stuff at the end of the day, it's not gonna be enough. Because yeah, you might be like the biggest whore now, but one day you'll get old, your pussy's not gonna work, it's just gonna be like fucking sandpaper and shit, and you're gonna get like all these STDs. Condoms are not 100%, ladies, or even unwanted pregnancies. Like shit, even the pill is not 100%. Even Plan B, none of this shit. You know what I mean? And oh, you might be like, oh, there's always abortion. Okay, but you're fucking yourself up for the rest of your life. I knew someone who had an abortion. She became a totally fucked up person after that. Get what I mean? Because your hormones still change. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think she can have kids anymore. So is that shit really worth the money? I don't know. Like, just stay in school, yo. Or go to school for something you're passionate about. Trust me, man. Like I might make all this shit look really cool, but honestly, look at the fucking shit I'm doing, man. Get what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, for real, just think about it, alright? And don't fuck your lives up. Take it more seriously. Do the right shit, because at the end of the day, it's all about finding true love, alright? Everything else is just filler bullshit. Because when you're old and shit, none of this fucking bullshit's gonna matter. Like, fuck it, I'll just tap this shit, man. Like, man, now the little kids are gonna be like, oh, you swear so much. Or their parents or whatever are gonna give me hell for this. But, man, fuck it. Like, some things need to be said. And if I don't say it, like, who the fuck's gonna say it, Like, I don't make money off of this, straight up. So, like, I'm not saying this to, like, get followers. I'm just saying this because I genuinely kind of want to help. But yeah, that's how it is. Cause yeah, I knew a lot of girls who use that feminism shit and like treated like the people they were with like crap and just hoard around and stuff. But ladies, like, it's not the same, like, we're totally different animals when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, emotions, guys are totally different in a lot of ways. Like, yeah, eventually they kind of mature up sometimes, but oftentimes they don't. And you ladies trying to copy, like, oh, just because all men are dogs, that mentality, so you think it's okay for all of you to be bitches. It's not gonna work out for you in the end, because you don't have like the biology for it. Get what I'm saying? You don't have like the testosterone for it, to be honest. Get what I'm saying? So like, yeah, equality should be about treating everybody as a human being. You know what I mean? Like, guys can't feel the level of emotion that you guys can, because you guys have like estrogen and all that stuff that really lets you connect with like your inner selves. Get what I'm saying? But man, whatever. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but it is what it is. If you like it, like. If you don't like it, should I say I don't give a fuck? Nah, I don't want to be me.